what are some lessons that you would give to a group of leaders in the workplace learning environment from your experience in K-12? Some things that you think, man, if I could pick this part of my brain and share it with you, what would it be? What lessons do you have for us?
So I've been thinking about this a lot since I walked through yesterday and I was looking at some of the sessions that you're going to, plus I was listening to the opening session last night. And everybody in here has an interest in learning and an interest in bringing technology and using technology. And I was thinking about, in K-12 education right now, we're really focused a lot on career-connected learning. But we still have this very traditional idea of what that means. I mean, if you ask a kid, what do you want to be when they grow up? It's like one of 5 things. They want to be a doctor, a lawyer, sometimes a teacher, a police officer, something very basic that they have this idea and they know what it is. But if you look across this room, there are jobs in this room right now that I didn't even know existed. And I've been on the earth for, a really long time. And so I think that one of the things that we need to do is expand our idea of what education is and what career-connected learning is and how we utilize technology in our schools. Because I think we're seeing this very, very clearly in our nation right now, is everybody wants to belong. They want to belong to a community, and sometimes that pushes us towards something negative, and sometimes it pushes us towards something positive. It just depends on where we find our place. But I think part of that is that we are isolated, and we have this idea in education, very traditional, with this is how things go. It's a very rigid system. And so we try to take all of these things and we try to fit it into our rigid system, instead of thinking about how those things can expand and be more flexible. Like technology, for example, with career-connected learning, we were talking about this earlier, that I think one of the ways we can do that is to connect classrooms through technology. It's not necessarily that you have to come into the classroom, although I recommend that. You should all be visiting schools. It's very important.
We're going to talk about that more in just a second. Keep going.
But another way is to do a job shadow or do something where kids can learn about what you do via technology, like a Skyping in or something like that. I think we need to expand the uses of technology to give kids a broader view of what's available, because that's the beauty of youth, is its endless potential. And kids already think that they have this much, like this is their entire world, when just in this room alone, you can see how much is available to them. And we should be opening that up, especially now, because we have such a problem with it's very difficult upward mobility right now. But part of that is because kids aren't exposed to what they could possibly do. So.